Hi, my name is Mario Lopes dos Santos. I come from the European Fisheries Control Agency of the European Union. Uh, and we are here under the framework of cooperation we have recently initiated with IOC. So I think that's the basic one of the things we have gone through. It's one important issue is to define the scope of risk assessment. So obviously, in the regional context, we should agree on what are the common priorities, not all fisheries. At the meeting, we discussed that tuna fisheries is probably the one that comes across as the number one priority. But there were the others discussed, like deep water shrimps, even squid, that could be subject to some prioritization. And then the next question comes, after we decide if the scope of such exercise could be tuna fisheries, the next step will be then to identify how can we segment the different actors participating in that fishery so that we can establish priorities, what could be the main threats we have in that fishery, and on that basis, we'll be able to identify what are the segments, what are the priorities, when are the peaks of activity, and where are the activities. And that will enable you that when you come to pull the resources together, have a much better basis for planning of activities. Our experience in Europe when working together with different member states is one also of promoting regional cooperation. We realize that common regional challenges call for common solutions, and this is basically what we're trying to do, coordinate that effort. In the context of fisheries control, a key element of everything we do is the risk management and assessment. We have limited resources, and we want to make the most of those limited resources, and the risk-based planning of our activities enables us to have this cost-effective deployment of resources. So it has been very interesting actually to go with your countries and see that you're facing the same challenges, the same difficulties, and was a very good interaction I think we had on the processes that are generic enough to be also applied in your context. In this way, I think we can also agree upon a possible way forward by defining that at regional level, what are the priority fisheries to move on. You have discussed already the possibility of creating some sort of a technical committee that could run this process. I think we should also outline that there is a lot of expertise and tools available at the IOC that could make this exercise possible. There are some information exchanging already taking place. Maybe it's not ideal, but I'm sure it will get better with time. And I will always recall that also when we started at a different basis that we are today. So the message will be that we can do this and we can learn from experience. And I hope that this will be a way forward. And of course, we'll be delighted to assist you in whatever risk assessment project you like to move forward.